Hello my crafty friends, it's Crystal with Happy to Plan. I'm going to be sharing with you today my full flip through of my completed New York journal. So I went ahead and created a journal for me to bring to New York, complete flip through of what the finished book looks like, and then I will do another video, an updated video, when I actually get all of the journaling done in the book. I'll go ahead and do another video too, but I just wanted to show you what it looks like empty, and then we can go, and then like I said, I'll update it. I'll do an updated video of when I'm done. All right, so the first thing is I'm using this cover that I purchased at Michael's. So it's just the Recollections one, and I just thought I would just cover it with this leather bound cover just to keep it protected a little bit more while I'm traveling. I created this little travel log, and I just clipped it here with a little clip, and basically it's just a little book that I put paper in so I took a journaling card and just folded it and then put some paper in it with just sewed it in there, and so that way I feel like I can bring this with me. If I didn't want to lug this big thing around as we're traveling, I could just bring this little thing with me and then just take notes on some things that we did. So that's what this is. And I just put this little clip here that says family. And let's go ahead and open it up. And I put this, I've adhered this plastic little pocket here on the side. I'm not exactly sure what I'm going to put in here yet, but I just wanted that in there. And I think I was kind of thinking about maybe using this as a wallet while I'm out there, like putting my credit card and my ID in here, and then taking this with me as kind of like almost like my purse. Like that would literally be the only thing in my purse. So I'm still trying to figure all that out. But I had this one little plastic thing in here. It doesn't quite fit because the journal was so big, but I just put in a couple little things to just have some decoration in the front. I slipped a couple of these little things in here, places to go, travel wish list, so I can kind of fill those out at some point. Here is the finished cover, which I did do a process video on this. So if you're interested, check out those videos, and I'll leave the little link up there. So I was really happy the way that this turned out. And then when you open it, the first page has a bunch of stuff in it. It's definitely packed already, which it's kind of not good that it's already so packed. I'm not sure what I'm going to do about that. And then it's just got some of the little thinner packs pieces in here that I can use. And then I paper clipped this on to this page because I thought this was a cute little page to put in here because of the Big Apple kind of thing. And I was kind of thinking about maybe putting it over here. I don't know. I'm not sure what I was going to do with it. But I wanted this little to-do list on there, so I just paper clipped some stuff that I thought, oh, I want to use that here, and I don't have to keep it in the little thing that I'm bringing with me, and I'll show you that too. Here is the coloring book page that I found. I added this little tab here at the top with some antique lace ribbon, or antique lace. I just sewed it there at the top. Again, this other part of and then a piece of tracing paper. Here is just some paper that I thought I would want to use in the book, a little packing list. So this one has the little list here. This is the little pocket that I made that I showed you. So I just put a bunch of journal cards in there. And then I did a little punch on this side of this paper. And then the glossing bag with the little ribbon. I have this little tag in there with some journaling spaces. I added this little ribbon at the top. Just sewed that onto the top. Okay. And then I have another coloring page of the New York scene. And then just another piece of paper to journal in. I had this originally in the book itself, but I didn't like it. And again, I felt like it was getting so bulky that I went ahead and just ripped it out. And I'm keeping it in here just because I do want to use this little piece, I think, as like part of a page. So I just paper clipped it in here. Here's another little page that I want to use. I really liked this paper, but again, I felt like it was getting so bulky that I just didn't want to put it in the actual book. So just setting it in here. So I just paper clipped these two things on here because I want to use them somehow. I did add this little tab here on the side. It just says noteworthy details. And I punched over here. I just had this punch that I punched a bunch of little bumps, I guess. I don't know. I did punch a hole in this paper and then add this little tag to it. And then the ribbon just hangs out at the top. Here's a piece of that calligraphy paper that I bought at Daiso Japan. And then I added this little dot pinpoint thing, and then the sticker here for this page, and this page will probably just stay like this. I added this ribbon here after I punched the punches, and then this is just a little tuck spot. Should have a thing I can stick in tuck spots. Here we go. So this is just a little tuck spot, and then I did some layering up here with this little ticket page and some more of the ribbon and lace. I added a pen loop here for this pencil, and I just put in a white pencil because I couldn't really find anything else that matched. I added some of this birthday paper because it is going to be my sister's birthday when we're there. Her birthday's on the 18th. So I thought that I would just have something that kind of folds out. So I didn't actually adhere it on. It's just paper clipped to the page because I'm not sure what page I'm going to use in the book, but I definitely want to use it. I had some of that fringe ribbon down here I added. Here's another page to journal on. Here's another page that I covered some of the coloring book page with. Here's another little pocket that I made. I used the graffiti paper from the Daiso Japan. And there's just a couple of pages in here, just random stuff. I made this little tag up here that has a little layering. I put another tab up here that says let's go. And then this one says good stuff. And so this is the center page. And the center page, I did punch these little holes in this page. And I like how that looks. I just added this one little page in here because I thought if I wanted more journaling space, this was really cool paper. So I just folded it so I could either do like a little fold out thing, or I could, you know, like I could glue this to this page and do like a fold out and do a lot of journaling if I wanted to, or I have something I can cut up and do little journals if I want to. I added this little pom-pom ribbon up here, just in the corner over here. Here's another little pocket. Here's the other side of that coloring book pages. I'm so happy with the way that these turned out. I love these in the book. And another piece to journal. And then I added this little, so the page right here has these little photo reel things on it. And this is just a tuck spot right here. And then I just paper clip this on there because I want to try to use that somehow. And then this actually can also be used as a tuck spot if I wanted to. Like I could tuck something right there. So I just sewed that on, and so it's not glued on or anything. It's just sewed. And then that paper is just plain. And this paper too, I've got a little pin loop here with a pin in it. I went ahead and sewed on one of these little baggies that I bought at the Dollar Tree, and I just love how this turned out. And I just put a bunch of ephemera in here, and then it ends up being a double tuck spot, so I can tuck something right there, or let me grab something else to tuck in. It can also be a tuck spot on the back. So there's a little piece of ephemera right here. It's like the world. So if I had all of these stuff taken out, you could see the little world. And then I put that there. So again, that can be a little piece, a little tuck spot. And then the back can also be a tuck spot. And then I just put this paper in here because I think I want to use it. So I like to have like things that flip out, and I want to have some space to do some photos and stuff. So this is going to be a thick book. I included a, I don't even know where I got this from. I've had it in my stash for a long time. It's like a little tab paper clip. Here's some fringe on the side that I sewed on. I did put some washi tape on the back of the paper clip just to kind of keep it from falling off. I have this little thing that says memory. Again, this came from the vellum piece of paper that I had in there that I ripped out. Another place to journal, another one of those coloring book pages. There's the other side of the bag. Here's another little tuck spot that I sewed, and I sewed this on as well. I sewed on this piece of fabric canvas that has like the what are those, compasses, and then I put some ribbon behind it just to give it some layering look. And then the other piece, and then another piece of the little vellum paper. This just says home, so I thought that would be cute to put on the back where I'm going home. So then the last piece, I have this little identification card here. So it has all my information on it. So I'm not obviously going to show that here, but it's just a cute little card that has all my information on it. And this is a pocket, of course, but a bunch of journaling cards in there. This is the reason I think it's really bulky, is because of this little envelope thing that I put in here, but I really want to keep it in here, so I'm going to have to figure out what to do. I mean, I don't know. I guess it is what it is. It's going to be bulky, I guess. I don't know. And I just included some little ephemera that I could just tuck behind this and put a little Velcro on the bottom, so this totally comes out. So if it becomes too thick, I could always just take it out. And but then I would like to see, maybe it's kind of a harder like envelope, so I thought it would be good to keep like stuff that I really want to keep, like ephemera that I really want to keep. So I don't know. We're gonna figure that all out. All right, so there, and then on the back here, another reason that it's so bulky is because I have this little pocket, and this pocket has a bunch of stickers in it, and it's all travel stickers. And then I added another little pocket here to keep some stuff in if I needed to, and then another little side pocket here. Container, this little plastic container. I bought this at Daiso Japan. I put a wall sticker on it from the Dollar Tree. So I know you can't really read that, but it basically just has like all these cool words, and it's a big heart. And in this journal, or this is basically all I'm taking. I'm taking this, my journal obviously, and then I also just recently purchased this Canon mini printer. And I did take a picture of it. It's kind of cool because the software allows you to do like multiple different size pictures and stuff. So I'm really excited that I have this. It was a kind of a big purchase right before you going on a major trip to New York, but I really felt like I needed to get it. So, and it was a really good deal on Amazon. So I just bought it. I just did it. I took the plunge. Okay, so in here I have a bunch of ephemera, just a bunch of journal cards and little baggies, and I'm not going to go through all of it. That's what that is. And then in this little bag, I have all of my little pieces of just ephemera, just die cuts and things like this. So I have some double-sided sticky tape. I've got just some ribbons and some paper clips. So I've got a lot of ribbons already in here, so I didn't feel like I needed too many. I did bring a pair of scissors. I'm gonna obviously check this in my luggage, but I like that it does have, they're not the best pair of scissors, so I might go to Hobby Lobby and grab a smaller pair. I've got this glue that I got from a planner exchange with my planner friends. So this is a planner glue pen. From Prime, what is it? From Prima, I think. Yeah, I think it's from Prima. So it's just a glue stick. It's not the best glue stick in the world, but it works. I went ahead and got some white. I just put some white out in here just in case. An eraser and an extra pen and a couple extra pencils. I put this little book in here just to have some extra journaling space if I wanted to, like, if I messed up or something and I needed a piece of paper to journal in. And then I put this little book in here. This is the book that I got at the thrift store. So I put that in here just to have that for my book when I want to use it. So now I have to remember how I got all in here. Okay, well, I do have some washi tape. I just pulled some washi tape from my stash. And I have it in this cool bag that actually fits washi tape really good. So I could take it off and just use samples, but I don't know. I don't really want to do that. I want to bring the whole thing with me. For the Canon printer, I didn't buy the little bag that it's supposed to go in. So I just took the foam that it's supposed to be in. And I have this really nice canvas bag, and it's got some padding on it. So I'm just going to put it in here and hope that it's okay. But my washi tape also fits in there too. So, so I've got this, and then I've got my washi tape on there just to kind of help it stay secure inside that bag. So I'm going to bring this and my trout, hopefully. I told my son the other day, wouldn't it be horrible if I forgot all this stuff? But it's already packed and ready to go. All right, guys, well, that was it for today's video. I hope that you guys enjoyed the process of putting this together and this video, and I will see you when I get back from New York. Bye.